Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is about 7 ways a narcissist will negatively impact your life, often without you even realising they are doing it to you. Be it the malignant, the grandiose, the somatic, the cerebral, the fragile, from covert behaviours to overt behaviours. Narcissistic abuse is a hidden form of mental and with some physical abuse. Any scars you carry from the past, they will rip wide open. Narcissistic people often begin as your hero and all your dreams coming true to end up becoming your biggest nightmare and worst enemy. Everything they do is to meet a need of their own. They are a leech, a parasite. They come along and take over your life. Narcissists tend to live by the 7 deadly sins: pride, an excessive belief in themselves; envious of others, believing others are envious of them; gluttony, the entitlement, the fact that they believe they always deserve more; lust, always craving more; anger, they cannot accept love in the same way that others do, and they often resort to rage in the end to control others, or due to their feelings of anger, they might resort to the silent treatments, the passive-aggressive behaviours. Greed, that sense of entitlement, their material possessions, most often other peoples that they are after, because they are envious, so they seek to take from others. Sloth, most narcissists are rather lazy. They will go all out to reel people into their games, but once they have people hooked, they do the bare minimum through future faking to meet their never-ending wants and needs. Narcissists manipulate others from their love bombing to their devaluation and discard, and then they hoover with pity plays. They use silent treatment, gaslighting, projection, threats. They make us feel insecure and crazy. It takes time for genuine people who care and that are kind and sympathetic towards others to see what's genuinely happening due to the narcissist's cruel and sometimes calculated games. We have to recover not only from the reality of the abuse that genuinely happened, but also trauma bonding, anxiety, CPTSD, financial ruin, mental and physical illnesses. There are many ways a narcissist will negatively impact our lives. This video is just an example of 7 things a narcissist negatively impacts within our lives. Before I start, thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. So 1, a narcissist will impact your relationships, your friendships. They not only come in to sweep you off your feet, but they also do the same with your friends and family. In the beginning, they are more than happy to go out with your friends and family, and then slowly any special occasions, any outings, any day trips are ruined. They'll often leave you in the depths of despair and looking like you're the one going crazy. They triangulate and they pick your friends and family off one by one, isolating you from support. And with some, they will shift your friends and family loyalty away from you and onto the narcissist. Narcissists will smear your name to your friends and family to make you look like you're going crazy. They will triangulate. They will get you walking on eggshells around them so that you fear going out to see your friends and family because of the narcissist. You fear going to special occasions because of how the narcissist behaves. They will talk badly of your friends and family. They will do their best to isolate you from all support. Narcissistic people can take over your social media. In the beginning, they take over by leaving lots of sentimental messages and posting photos of the both of you together and being really loving and kind and using social media to leave nice notes for you. And then with those yearly reminders, these things that they used to leave on our social media can become rather draining to us. Yet during the devaluation that they slowly bring in, narcissists use social media to further their mind games. They might gradually stop leaving those messages, posting those photos, or they might fall completely silent. And then they might come back again, playing nice, posting again, while blaming us for being insecure if we ask them why they stopped posting. Or we can believe it's just the honeymoon period is over, the excitement of the new relationship is over, and we're settling into family life. Again, if you try to speak to them about it, they're not listening to your thoughts. They're not listening to your feelings. They'll often use them against you to leave you questioning yourself, doubting yourself, and not them. A narcissist will take any and all your resources, many without care, because they lack the empathy to care and they feel entitled to exploit people for their own needs. Some narcissists will use pity plays, others will use threats, some will blame shift, others will make you feel guilty, or they will destroy your mental health. So you become dependent on them. Most narcissistic people move into your home very quick within the relationship without you even knowing. They pay very little, if anything, towards bills. They eat your food. To them, they believe that what is yours is theirs, and what is theirs is their own. Narcissists will happily spend your money. They will take your home. Some will vandalise your property. And they will blame you for the reason why they vandalised your property, because they don't admit to fault. They don't take responsibility for their own behaviour. A lot of narcissists walk out and leave you with absolutely nothing. They try their best to leave you empty on the inside as well as the outside. They slowly manipulate everything away from you. Some will try to get you to sell up and move miles away to leave you further isolated from support. Narcissists negatively take over your heart, your mind, and your soul. Not only are they leeching off you and taking from you financially, they also drain you through many manipulative methods, causing you so much stress, releasing so many hormones into your body that you not only end up mentally drained, you also end up physically drained. That love bombing, when they are always by your side at the start, sending you gifts, sending you sentimental messages to raise you so high, to the devaluation when they're criticising you, when they're blaming you, shaming you, putting you down, falling silent on you, suddenly disappearing on you, leaving you wondering what you did wrong, releasing cortisol to deal with the stress, when they are planting those seeds of self-doubt in your mind, not only with their actions, also their words, when they are telling you that you're not good enough, you're too sensitive, that never happened, you'll never find anyone like me who'd want you, you're crazy. Your subconscious is slowly being programmed over time to grow these seeds of self-doubt within your own thoughts, so that you gradually lose who you are, gradually lose your self-worth, and no longer feel enough. Narcissists take over your emotional health. In the love bombing, they get all the positive attention from you. They get the joy and the happiness, wanting to please and love them any way you can. In the devaluation, when they're envious of you, or when they don't believe they got what they wanted from you, they'll happily make you cry. They'll sit and watch you cry or walk out on you, and then they'll blame it all on you, leaving you hurt and confused. Even the discard is done so cruelly each and every time, with no closure, leaving us hurt and confused. The Hoover, when they come to rescue us, then when we finally wake up and see them for what they are, they use any of our weaknesses against us, cutting us wide open for more emotional torture through their many smear campaigns. They take your hopes and dreams. At the beginning of a relationship, a narcissist will pretend to want all the things you want, love all the things that you love. They make false promises of the future together, which you work hard to achieve because you believe not only do you want it, but they want it too, not realizing they just used your dreams to manipulate you to get what they want from you. During the devaluation, a narcissist will take your dreams, your hobbies, your passions, and your hopes away from you one by one. After the discard, most people are left feeling like they're not enough and like they can't achieve these things for themselves, full of fear and anxiety. So it's very difficult to refine the confidence to get up and go again. Narcissists steal your trust. The extent of the manipulation and lies they do to you, you lose your self-trust as well as your trust in others, ending up ruminating, questioning, overanalyzing everything from the past, the present, and the future that's not even happened. Questioning other people's motives, including our own motives. We are left wondering what our intentions are, who we are as a person, in a state of hypervigilance throughout devaluation and after the discard, with all the games that narcissistic people throw our way. You can and you will recover from this. Start by knowing that you're enough and building up your confidence. One way to build up your confidence is to start doing something even though you're not confident within it. When we haven't done something, we don't know, and we're going to fail, we're going to make mistakes. Once we start the process of doing something, it builds our own confidence. It's difficult to start, it is worth starting. Some self-help tips for recovery. Safely get away from the narcissist, removing the source of the pain and the confusion from your life. No contact or limited contact in Grey Rock. Learn your values and beliefs to set up your boundaries. Block the narcissist and any of their flying monkeys. Learn to say no and learn to stick to your no. Learn about the narcissist personality disorder so that you can put your reality back together. Forgive yourself for the things you didn't know were happening to you at the time, any reactions you gave them. Learn to tune into your instincts that your mind and your heart might have chosen to ignore. Learn about the disorder so that if you cannot go no contact, you can recognise the game they are playing and leave them to play by themselves. Start filling your human needs for love and connection, certainty, significance, growth, uncertainty, contribution by learning new things, making new friends, connecting with those who understand you. This will help you overcome the trauma bond, fixing any issues you had as a child, working on you, finding new hobbies for you, finding your focus and creating new dreams for you, starting new hobbies or taking up old ones. Practice observing and not absorbing their behaviour and those around you. Listen to people's actions, not only their words. Be patient and kind to yourself. Most of us slip up on the road to recovery. Keep taking those baby steps until you make it. Remember, with good intentions, there's no wrong way or right way to live your life. There is only your way. Find your sense of humour. Find the things that make you happy. Find the things that change your state from upset and depression to happiness and joy. Find the things that cheer you up. It's normal to go through all the different emotions within the world, but sometimes when we're feeling down, we have to find the reason to find our happy, find our joy, find our laughter. I shall add in the video description the mind games that narcissistic people play and ways to overcome loneliness. If anyone has any thoughts on the video, please add those into the comments. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.